All right, it is a beautiful sunny Saturday afternoon. It's about 3 o'clock, I think. And got the 4055 here. That's the neighbor borrowing the hair. He's getting ready to sow some wheat, and he's wanting to smooth out his ground. So he's getting the hair. You see some orange paint. Oh yes. This piece of junk. Although I can't say it's a piece of junk. Alright, last spring, back in the spring when we were spreading manure, my uncle started that one day, and I'm going to go get a grease gun because I need to grease this thing before we take it anywhere. Last spring he spent, where is it? That's the wrong, that's the green grease. Usually we got red grease. Where is it? No, it's green. Is there even a freaking difference? And I'll ask my uncle when he comes up here. But so last spring we had a world of trouble with this spreader. Not wanting to spread. It kept breaking shear pins and all that fun stuff. So we sent it off. We sent it back to the store, to Limestone, and I can't remember if we had a 1-year warranty on it. It might have been in the warranty. I'm not sure. Anyway, they came to the conclusion that the gearbox was out of it, or no, not the whole gearbox. The low speed gear on the gearbox was completely out of it. Somewhere along the line, I think it was said it came like that from the factory. So, because it's a 2014 model? I think it's a 2014 model. We bought it in 2015. And so it was a year old. And yeah, anyway. So we sent it to them, and they fixed it, got the low gear setting fixed, and brought it back. We spread, I think, like 10 loads on this soybean field right before we dissed it. And it worked. Knock on wood. If I can find some wood here. Knock on wood. It didn't break a shear pin. So that's probably what happened, was the low gear setting was completely out of it. So hopefully, please Lord, it didn't. We don't have anything else wrong with it. So we're going to run some grease over it, and then we're going up to the fall herd. We're going to clean up that and get that ready for feeding hay for this winter. We're going to spread it on one of them cornfields we got done and get it looking better. So let's get to greasing. All right, we got it all greased and relatively easy to grease. I was actually surprised how easy it was. You didn't have to remove anything. There was one on each 4 of the wheels on the hubs in there. Where it pivots, there was one on each of them on the axle. Then on the bottom end where the chain comes over on the back end and goes back, there was 2 there. And one on the right hand side. One on the right hand side, when you're looking at the back end, you got to put it through a hole and goes into there. I guess it's for the chain, drive chain or something like that. It's probably what that's for. And then you had 2 on a PTO shaft, one on the front, one on the back. And we looked it all over and did not see anything else. It has you lift up that panel, and it's got a belt that moves the, what do you call it? The speed, I guess you could say. And yeah, that was pretty much, we think that we got it all, so it should be ready to roll. And my uncle is coming up with the 6310 and grader box. We're going to park it, and then we're going to go back and get the tractor and spreader and leave a truck up here. That way because it's done after 3:30 on a Saturday night. That way we'll have a truck up here to go home when we get done. And plus he's bringing a load of rock up to where we set the creek feeder. It needs some rock because there's only 5 cows. I think there's 5 cows left to calve up here out of 27. There was 31 week and a half ago, but we moved some out of here. 4. Moved 4 out here because we they don't look like they're gonna calve. And yeah, so I'll wait for him to come up and then we'll go back and get the spreader. Alright, we are here now. When was it? I think it was like in June, May or June. My uncle came up here when he was getting this area ready to put hay in that lot right there. He smoothed all this out and he piled up a little bit. You can see the big hill right there. But for the life of me, I do not remember hauling manure up here last year. I do not remember it. Figure out where we're going to set up here. But I swear I do not remember hauling up here. So this might be 2 years worth of manure. Yeah, I do not remember hauling up here last fall. Unless somebody else did it. May have been, I don't know. I can't remember doing it, but it might have, but there's still quite a bit of it left up here. So, there's the first load. So I'll rig somebody up here, or I'll rig this camera up somewhere. We're going to that field right there. There was video made of shelling there. So, yeah. We're, go to that field and then get this party started.